Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, hey, singles, let's get out there and see what our singles storyline is going to be. So, you know what? I don't want the soft deck. I want the blunt deck, or what I call my rude deck. I don't, I think about all the different decks in different ways. And this is my rude deck just because sometimes they're like very blunt little pictures. Okay, so the strength card starts out with somebody's moving like a sloth. This puts a different spin on strength. Usually we think about strength as power. We think about it as like, having a lot of like the ability to calm our inner beast. But someone's strength of patience is being tested because they are either stuck waiting on somebody. So this could be that, maybe our lead character, our single character, tends to take a really long time to like notice people when they're trying to get their attention, and somebody's like, oh, I wish you would notice me. I'm standing right here every single day. I am waiting for you to see me. Or this could be our single character tends to feel like they somehow have to wait on somebody else, and it's really kind of testing their patience, testing their strength. Hey, San Juanita. Um, this could be a Leo. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about this, because this is kind of a funny little message on this. I can't tell who is who yet. Ooh, we got the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Cups upright. Okay, I said I was going to use a rude deck, and now I'm forgive me. This is the message we've got. Remember, these are fictional. I promise you they're not pointed at you, no matter who you are out there. But this says our single character is driving somebody nuts because our single character is sleeping on a great opportunity with them. We have a Leo who is being very patient, but in fact, they're getting frustrated because our single character is maybe still feeling and more focused on something that already happened, a loss in their life. And this person is like, why are you so slow to notice me though? I'm awesome and I like you and I want to show you that I like you, but you won't even come down from the tree and let me scoop you up. Why are you moving so slow? Why are you still not taking any action because you're still focused on what was lost? Why do you care about that fool? Um, there is a film that I'm sorry, this just comes to mind, Murphy's Romance with James Garner and Sally Field. And I remembered really liking the film. It's been many years since I saw it. But for some reason, that just flashed into my head. It's like, come on, get over him or her and notice me. And I'm sorry, but James Garner is a fox. Absolutely. Sally Field needed to notice James Garner, if I remember the movie correctly. That to me is kind of the vibe that we've got going on. Somebody who's still a little hooked on somebody from their past. And we have a new person standing here like, come on, single person, notice me. Notice me. I'm right here. Okay, but in all fairness, if our single character does not want somebody right now, they do not have to notice this Leo. Now we could say, well, that Leo's being pretty bossy now, aren't they? Demanding that our single character notice them. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. Actually, this Leo person could have it all wrong. There may not be any kind of, what do you mean? I'm not stuck on an ex. Maybe I'm just not interested in you. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Maybe it's going to be a very rude deck tonight. But in all fairness, our single character might just be a little sassy. Five of Pentacles. Oh, see, our single character does not believe that this person is anyone of interest. They think this person is even a little untrustworthy or someone that was, it's like, yeah, right. If I paid attention and flirted with you or went out on a date with you, you know what? You would take what you wanted from me and I'd never hear from you again. Forget it. Just because I'm not noticing you, I noticed you. I ain't coming down from my tree. Not interested because I don't think that you're somebody that I want to deal with. Okay, this feels, I'm kind of laughing right now because this feels like I got a sassy single character who's like, don't tell me I'm stuck on an ex. I'm not stuck on any ex. I just don't want to deal with you because I don't trust you. Maybe this is fair, maybe this is not. We'll see. Emperor. Oh, our single character says, I'm waiting on an emperor. I want an emperor, not this this impatient Leo over here. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Catherine. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, our single character said, if you're not an emperor, this is not what I asked for. This is what I got my sights set on. No, that's not going to be my wish fulfillment or my Four of Wands to be with somebody who isn't an emperor. That's what I want. Okay, fair enough. But may I just ask, single character, why do you believe that this Leo is not an emperor? And maybe they have valid reasons, or maybe it's just their instinct, or maybe they're misunderstanding. King of Cups, they're saying, no, this person would sleep. Oh God, any way I say this is going to come out wrong. There's somebody who sleeps on it. They don't, once they get what they want, they're not interested anymore, or their version of giving attention is not the attention that I would want. King of Cups could be like, I want somebody that is warm and loving, but also attentive. For some reason, they think that either the person already had a shot with them and blew it, and they're like, I was already with them on a time, and they literally fell asleep. One of the most, important moments of my life. They came to whatever, my graduation, and they slept through it and were like, oh, haha, I'm going to love you though, babe. Or, it's something, it could have been like, they don't trust this person. They think that this person is all out for themselves. We're starting to get some backstory here that either they remind them too much of an ex who, even if they cared, they couldn't keep their eyes open long enough to really be an active participant in the relationship, and maybe our single character is assuming this is who this character is, or they actually had experience with this character. I'm not sure which it is. Let me get one more. Hey, Colsey. Thank you so much. I'm so honored that you're here. Welcome. Three of Cups in the reverse. I think this is one of a type. I do think our lead character here is typecasting. And again, that saying, once bitten, twice shy. We have that saying for a reason, because our character has met an individual or multiple individuals who turned out to behave this way. Yeah, you're all hot and bothered to, get me to notice you. You do some flirting with me. Then it's all about you. You don't really care that much about me. I've seen your kind before. You're impatient to get me to notice you, but honestly, it's always going to be about you. Even if you say you love me, you're not really going to see me. I've met you before in other people. That's why I want an emperor now. I don't want nothing but an emperor will do. Somebody who's like building an empire with me. We're going to pick the color of the walls of our castle together. Somebody who knows how to collaborate. I don't want somebody who deep down is still kind of all about themselves. So our character does not have a super warm and fuzzy vibe about someone who wants to catch your attention. So in our lead character, our single person's mindset, there is not a viable dating option. Even though we have somebody who is insisting, notice me, why are you still stuck on an ex? They actually don't have it right. And this is where that sounds so rude. It's not that they're stuck on an ex, it's just that they're saying, I'm just not interested in what you're offering me because I've typecast you and I believe that you're one of the kinds of situations that I don't want to go back down that road. I only want an emperor. Now let's let us take a look at who is this Leo character though, because Seven of Swords in the reverse, they're not lying. They're coming across very straightforward. That still doesn't mean that our character has to like them. Judgment in the reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse. If they are saying like, no, I don't have any exes either. I'm not stuck on anybody. I'm not here just to get what I want from you and use you as a rebound. I'm not here. So that's what this is boiling down to. I didn't see that part when I was talking about our lead character typecasting them and saying, you're just going to be somebody who takes what you want from me, obviously steals from me and runs. You're going to get what you want from me, whether that's, lust or, attention, and then you're going to take off. I didn't realize it might be because they're assuming that because this Leo person could be pretty spicy. They could be pretty, like charming. And they're like, yeah, go charm your way into somebody else's pants. I'm not interested. I'm some rebound. And this Leo person is like, you're not a rebound. I'm being truthful. I'm not hooked on anybody. I'm not trying to get back with any exes. I was interested in you, but you seem to still be interested in some ex. So everybody's got everybody wrong in this, which is, on one hand, it's really nice to see that we've got some understanding, because right now we have kind of like some friction that doesn't need to be there, but it's because there's some assumptions being made. We have the devil. Okay, now here's the kicker. There is some underlying lusty energy between our lead character and this Leo, but they're definitely rejecting it because it's like, I don't care that I think about you and I think you're spicy and hot. I know you're going to be just a player and I'm only dealing with emperors and you ain't one. But they actually like this person and this person likes them. We have a 10 of Pentacles. We have a 9 of Swords. Our poor lead character is afraid to even hope that they could be the real deal. Okay, so in this storyline, as gently as I can possibly say this, our character maybe needs to ask themselves, is part of the reason they're typecasting this person and saying no, and even squashing their own passion, because there is some heat between this character and this Leo. Are they saying that out of fear? Are they afraid to think, what if this person was a real deal? No, they can't be. I won't allow them to be a great person in my mind and get my hopes up. But maybe that's the thing that they need to kind of like drop some of that guard and just entertain the idea of like, why am I so insistent that this Leo person must not be a great person when it kind of looks like there's been some assumptions made? Universe, weigh in on this for us, would you? Lisa's love, thank you, sweetheart. Aries, we got some really great news on Aries, so I'll know more in the next 3 weeks, but it looks really good. Thank you, honey. So the universe weighs in and we say Prince of Sacred Circles. This is the slow moving, the Knight of Pentacles. This is an energy of just take it slow and get to know somebody as they are. If you notice this person and if there's an attraction, why squash it? Slowly get to know each other and see the future is unwritten, right? What if this person is exactly who our lead character has wanted? What if they are exactly the emperor that they say they're looking for? And it's just that our character will not typecast them. This is like, sometimes there are amazing actors and actresses and they'll only get in B movies for the longest time. They'll never get to be a leading role. And then finally, did I hear that? I think I listened to an interview with Henry Cavill and he was not getting leading roles, and, clearly fantastic actor and, wonderful, talented person. But I believe it was him that, like, you would think he was just always an A-list actor because he's so high quality, but then it took him a long time to be seen that way and get those roles. It kind of feels a little bit like that. I think that our character could be dismissing a really wonderful person because they're insisting, no, I know what it's going to be. When I meet an emperor, they'll be this, they'll be that. I will feel like this about them. When in fact, they could be dismissing an emperor right now because they typecast them and labeled them as somebody where it's just like, nope, you're not going to be trustworthy. I know you act all interested in me, but my emperor, they'll be interested in me, but they'll be different. Different how? If this person is interested and you're interested in them, why we see that they might not be seeing very clearly, but they will if they take this slow one step at a time. Hi, baby. Are you wide awake now and ready for mama? Okay, my baby has awoken. So we're just going to wrap this up with one last card. Obviously, our character gets to do whatever they wish, but this does urge one little simple thing, which is not to typecast anybody too swiftly, because our 10 of Cups could be at stake. So our character can always change their mind, but maybe to just get to know somebody step by step a little bit first before assuming that there's no way it could be you because you can't be the emperor, when really it looks like there's some fears in this. All right, you guys, I must go attend to my boy. I knew he was going to wake up from his nap. It's about time. Yeah. You want to come up, say hi? No. Okay. Anyway, Lisa's love, thank you again, honey. Gigi Alexandra, nice. It's so nice to see you out there, honey. I'm coming, babe. I'm coming. All right, you guys, take care. I will see you again a little bit later on, but right now it's time for the boy to have his mama. All right, you guys take care. Bye for right now. Yeah.